Hello, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to White Fortress Cybersecurity. In last video lecture, we covered with some enumeration tools like GoBuster, Dimitri, WhatWeb, etc. And in this video, we will be doing a very good tool that we have already completed in the command line interface. That is your Nmap, right? Network mapping tool. Hello, Louise. Good evening. Very good evening, everyone. And Krishna, welcome to the channel. Very good evening, everyone. So, today we will be doing the graphical user interface. That is your Zen map of your Nmap. Okay, so simply just like we use Nmap, here you can see hyphen help tab. All the commands that we have got in here will be used in the Zenmap as well. Okay, as I told you, it's just completely same as Nmap, but it's in graphical user interface. Okay, you just have to type Zenmap in your command line interface, hit enter, and your tool will start. Here it is. Okay, so first of all, we need a target to perform the network mapping upon or to perform the scanning, port scanning, and everything. So, for that, let's install a new vulnerable machine if I haven't told you guys about it. Okay, you can also check Hackers Lab setup for the complete video of your Linux installation as well as your vulnerable machine installation. That is your Metasploitable. Metasploitable 2. Okay, we'll be working upon Metasploitable 2 and here from the Rapid 7 instead of Rapid 7 go to one hub. Okay, do not download it from source or any other place. Download it from one hub. Why I'm telling you to download it from one hub? Because here you can see the mirror image of this vulnerable machine. So this will download this very fast. Okay, here you can see it will take barely 2 minutes to get it downloaded into any system. Okay, my internet is faster, so it will take a minute only, but in your system it will take barely 2 minutes to get downloaded if even if the internet connectivity is not that strong. Okay, here is the link to it. One hub Metasploit. I'll put the link in the description as well. Hello Seto, welcome to the channel. What do we call something when we hack the web and get into it? If we hack some, like we are performing some activity, we will call it vulnerability. Okay, if we get any vulnerability into the system, then we will exploit that vulnerability. Means first of all we found a loophole into the system, that is a vulnerability, and then we get into the system using some tools and techniques, we call them exploit, and we exploit the vulnerability and we can get into the system, we can get the access of for say database, or we can get the access of some particular like crucial information like some source code, some security misconfiguration could be there or anything like that. Okay, so here you can see Metasploitable is downloaded. So it is also Linux based. Your Metasploitable is also Linux based. So I'm gonna just simply extract it, extract Metasploitable. If you do not have WinRAR in your system, first of all, download this WinRAR. Okay, if you're new to systems and everything, first of all, download your WinRAR and then download this thing. Okay, it is downloaded. Oh, sorry, it is extracted. And here you can see Metasploitable Linux. And here you can see this one, blue one. Okay, so how do I add this into my virtual box? So just open your virtual machine. Okay, I already have it in my system named as Meta. I'm gonna show it to you. How do we install it? Okay, so I'm gonna give a name for say Metasploitable. For those who cannot see it, just a second. I'm going to increase the font size. Okay, here I'm going to type it metasploitable folder where I wanted to store. All my virtual machines are stored over here. All my virtual box, like Linux or Windows that I have over here, Meta, all of this is stored in this particular folder. Okay, then that's it. You do not have to choose anything else. You can change it from Microsoft Windows to Linux, and here you can make go to version Debian 10 64-bit. You can choose this one. Next, if you want to give the base memory, which is not very necessary, it's not important. We are not running any tools, any heavy tools on this. So you can leave this base memory as it is. Next, it will ask virtual hard disk. Create a virtual hard disk, use an existing virtual hard disk. You will click on this one, use an existing virtual hard disk. Okay, so you're asking, do you have a video, ma'am? Yes. Ma'am, what are we doing? We are going to use a tool, ZenMap, which is which has got the graphical user interface of Nmap only. Okay, that's what we are going to do today. Okay, we have a video on SQL injection. You can check that out. Maybe you will get an idea about it. Okay, you can check the SQL injection. If you understand Hindi, Sito, so you can check our SQL injection video, or soon we will be covering the web application hacking vulnerabilities. All of the top 10 vulnerabilities, and we will be covering SQL injection and XSS, which comes under your ethical hacking part only. For more web application vulnerabilities, you'll have to go for the course Web Application Pen Testing. You can practice on for free on Portswigger Labs for the web vulnerabilities, etc. We will be soon covering the Portswigger Labs as well. Okay, ma'am, can't we do it now? No, Sito, we have fixed uh, topics, we have fixed courses. If you want to learn from us, you can contact us on the number that is given in the description below. If you want to learn web hacking and everything. But for that, you must have an idea of basic ethical hacking that we are covering over here. I hope you have the idea of basic ethical hacking stuff, or do you are you jumping directly onto the web application hacking part? Can you tell me about that, Sito? Guys, you cannot just jump directly to the web application hacking part, because if you do not know about the basic terms, basic hacking languages, you will not be able to understand it in detail. You will be just called a script kiddie. If you guys know what is script kiddie are those who just copy paste the techniques from here to there. They learn a tool, they use it, but they do not have any idea what is going on the backside, what is going on, right? If you do not have any idea about that, then it's useless. Okay, so here I'm going to choose use an existing virtual hard disk. Then click on this one, this yellow folder. Here, click on add. After clicking on add, just a second, just give me a second. Now we will go to downloads. Here on the Metasploitable, this one, the one that we just downloaded. Here it is, right? Now click on it. I had it in downloads. You might have saved it at somewhere else, so you can go there. Okay, then open. After opening, here you will see Metasploitable VMDK something. You click on it. After clicking on it, go to choose. Choose it. Then here you can see, we will be able to see this over here. Then next, then finish. Okay, here it will be added, Metasploitable. This is added. Now we will start it. If you have any doubts, any questions, guys, you can let me know in the chat box or in the comment. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are going to learn a lot over here. It's starting. Okay, you cannot like full screen this thing. It's like it's gonna go like this. So just keep it on small screen only. Okay, now to log in here, you can see login with MSF admin. MSF admin means that's your login by default username and password. So I'm gonna just simply type here MSF admin, MSF admin, and hit enter. Here you can see the terminal is on. Here I can put the command. So this is Linux based. All the commands that you type here will be similar to what you type in your Linux. Okay, that's how it will work. So I'm gonna simply type ifconfig, then hit enter, and here you can see, okay, there is one thing. You can see that network address over here is 10.0.2.15. Okay, so what is the problem over here in the Ethernet address? We need it to be similar, to be on the same network as our attacking machine. So I'll have to shut it down, power off this machine. So whenever you start a new machine, you must go to settings. Okay, I have selected the metasploitable over here. You can see this. Then after going there, you go to the network and then this thing, switch this NAT to bridge adapter. Okay, and hit OK. Also same with your Linux, Kali Linux in settings, it should be on bridge adapter only. Here you can see it's on bridge adapter. That means they are on the same network as your Windows. If you want these two to be on the same network, but not on the same network as your Windows, you can create another NAT. Okay, you can create another network. So I've started it. It's gonna take a while. And we'll just go like ifconfig after logging into the system, ifconfig to get the target IP. Okay, that's all we need. We need the target IP. This is a target machine because this is a vulnerable machine where we can practice upon. This is a very good machine for the beginners. It has got multiple web application vulnerabilities as well, Cito. Cito, if you're still there, you can start with practicing on this metasploitable as well. Okay, you can look for multiple bugs like SQL injection, CSRF, file upload vulnerabilities that we will be covering in the upcoming topics as well. Okay, so here Metasploit login, MSF admin, MSF admin, ifconfig. Here you can see the IP address. Okay, it's showing IPv6 address instead of IPv4 address. I'll have to restart it again. Okay, this can be a case sometimes. If it is showing only IPv6 address, you'll have to restart it. Let's try restarting. No, it's not. It will not work like this. Uh, okay, let's try it. Okay, sometimes this problem might occur, but not always. Mm. We just need the IPv4 address instead of IPv6 address. So guys, here whatsoever we are doing all the things live, unlike the videos that are pre-recorded. In pre-recorded videos, you're not able to understand what kind of errors or what kind of problems you might face while doing the real hacking techniques, right? So here you can see all of them as well. Also, if you get any problem in any of the things, you can let me know. You can ask your doubts here. Also, you can contact us on the number that is given in the description below for any kind of courses you want to enroll into. Let's log in for the last time. MSF admin, MSF admin, and I'm gonna do ifconfig. Yeah, it's not showing the correct address due to some reasons. So okay, I'm gonna start the another one, the previous one. Okay, it might not be the case in your system. Okay, it should show IPv4 address. Ifconfig. Also, guys, whatever we do here, I want you guys to do that as well into your system. Step by step, check everything and do side by side. It's showing IPv4 address only. Just a minute. Let's try putting these two on the same network, Meta and Kali Linux. We go to the network, we are gonna create a new network host, or you can like try using host on the adapter. And I'm gonna hit OK here. Also, I'm gonna go to the Linux settings, network, host only. So these two system will be able to communicate with each other, but not with the internet, because we will be uh, not attaching it, like it's not on the bridge adapter, means it will be not on the same network as your Windows system. Okay, just a minute. Let me check the IP over here. Control Shift T, ifconfig. I'll have to restart the machines, both of these, for the new IP. Fconfig. Yes, we'll have to restart both of these. Just a moment. Okay, if you get the IPv4, then no need to restart it like me. Like when we will be doing man in the middle attack and everything, for that we might need it to put upon the bridge adapter again. Okay, so let's do it. Um, it's gonna take a while. NSF admin, NSF admin, IF config, still not showing the IPv6 address. Oh, IPv4 address. Some problem with the VM. I think that is because of that could be also because I have the same vulnerable machines probably because I never had the same vulnerable machines together at the same time. So that could be the possibility too. I should have removed one of these. Okay, so to remove these, you can just simply right click on it and remove. But if you guys only have one of these now, or like I have similar, two similar, if you have only one, then no need to remove it. But I'm just telling you, if you ever need to delete any of the virtual machines, you can delete them by right clicking on it and then delete. For deleting all the files, you click on delete all files, or if you want to just remove them, then remove only. Yes. Okay. For scanning the same machine. Okay, we got the IP right after removing the previous one. Okay, I just had two similar with target machines, so that's why I think it was not working. Here you can see 192.168.56.102. This is the IP that we got, and over here, ifconfig, this is the IP 192.168.56.101. So we got both the IPs. This is the attacking machine, and your metasploitable is your target machine, right? So let's do it now. Let's scan using Zenmap. Okay, I'm gonna put the IP over here. Here you can see it's asking for target. So what is my target IP? 192.168.56 dot, here you can see 56.102. So this is the IP that I'm gonna take. Dot 102. Okay, so after that, here you can see by default it is already using the command nmap hyphen t4. T4 was for your time scan, right? For like for decreasing the timing of the scan. Then hyphen A is for your aggressive scan, hyphen B is for your verbose scan, and the target IP that we have just used. For and here you can see multiple other scan options like intense scan. Let's see. Intense scan plus UDP. Intense scan all TCP ports, all the ports that um, intense scan no ping means it will not ping the system, it will just scan for the ports. We used hyphen PN for that. Okay, let's try no ping. Here you can see after putting no pin, it has added hyphen PN to it. Next, let's if we only want ping scan means it will ping for a specific network for the number of devices that are present on that network. So for that we can use ping scan for just checking how many devices are up, but it will not perform the port scanning. We have quick scan, we have quick scan plus, we have quick trace route. We all know about trace route. What is trace route used for? For telling us about the path of our packet. Like for example, I'm pinging google.com. So what will happen, like it will from my system, it will go to another router, then another router, and then ultimately it will reach your google.com server, and from there we will get the response back. So trace route will tell us about all the devices that are present in between my system or to google.com server. Okay, then is your regular scan, a normal scan, slow comprehensive scan. Okay, let's try regular scan. Here you can see for the regular scan this is just nmap, then the target IP. Okay, and for the intense scan, it was using aggressive scanning, hyphen A, hyphen B, hyphen T4, everything like that. Next, we have these were multiple kind of scans. Then we have option like new window for running a new scan if we want. Open scan if we want to open already up the scanned thing. From here we can do that. To save the scan we can use Control S. For save all the scans to directory, and close window, quit, this is normal. Okay, then compare results. If we have multiple scans we can compare the results between them. Then new profile, edit profile, these are for the changes that we make in our Zenmap tool. Okay, I'm gonna use the magnifier tool. Here we will be able to see host and services. If we are scanning for the for what do we call it, for entire network, we will be able to see all the hosts that are present in that network. So let's scan. Okay, we are scanning for a single one for now. Okay, here it started. It is telling us about all the open ports and map output. And also, as we have used hyphen A aggressive scanning, it will take a while to do find out about all the port information. Here you can see like here it is done. Port 21 is open, FTP port is open, and here you can see VS FTPD version that it is using. Okay, and here you can see TCP 22 port is open, SSH, and this is the version of it. And it has also run some vulnerable scripts like this one. FTP anon is a vulnerability script. Okay, it is telling anonymous FTP login is allowed. Then furthermore also here you can see SMTP is open. It's using postfix SMTPD, the version it is using. and SMTP commands, some more information about it. Here it is open and it is using this. Everything is just like the nmap we have seen, right? And here also you can see all the other stuff. Okay, so these all are vulnerable. Okay, so we will be like finding out like how do we exploit them, how do we exploit all these vulnerable versions, how do we know that these are vulnerable. Okay, we will be doing that all in the exploitation part. Right now we are doing the enumeration part only. Okay, today our enumeration part will be completed. Then we will go further on with the Google logging and stuff, and ultimately to the exploitation part. Here you can see host script results. Script it has run. It has run SMB2 time. It has failed. It has used SMB OS discovery script for discovering the operating system SMB OS. Here you can see Samba 3.020 Debian is being used. Okay, so when you will get used to these tools and all of this Kali Linux thing, then you will be better able to understand about it. It has done SMB security mode. So account used is guest, authentication level is user. So this is the more information about it. Okay, it has also run this traceroute command, but there were no other systems or routers in between for sending the data from one side to another side. So there is only one system, the target system directly, which is connected with it. Next, here also you can see the ports and host over here, like in this format, protocol, state, service, and the version detail. Also there is a thing called topology. So if we are scanning for an entire network, like if I would have used 192.168.1.0, a specific network, if I would have used, so it would have given me a map like how multiple systems are connected with each other, what systems are connected with what. Okay, so that's how it would have provided me information. Next, host details. Here you can see the host details. State is open, open ports, how many open ports are there, how many filtered ports are there, how many closed ports are there, how many ports it has scanned, IPv4 address, IPv6 address, MAC address of the system, ports used, OS classes. Okay, next scans. This is what we have used. We have just used this command for the scanning. And here we have the option of append scan. Okay, when we go to the scan, here we have the option of append scan. Here we can simply add the scans from like folders that we have already stored the scans into. Okay, like for example, I have this one, nmap result 3 xml. For say, let's take this one and I open it. Okay, so it will tell like it will be telling me about that scan as well. Here you can see FTP, domain, HTTP. These are the stuff that were open in that scan. Okay, so we can also add multiple scans like this. Here you can see the path of it, where it is stored and everything. Let's remove the scan. Okay, we don't need it. There was one more option. File, where was it? Target. Here, no, target, file. Uh, services. Let's go back to the scan. Topology, host viewer, target. Let's go back to target 192.168.56. Here it will also tell us about the pre-targets that we have already, like we scanned for previously. It will also tell us about that. Then profile is done. There was one more thing I'm missing out. New profile. A command. Yes, here it is. Okay, in profile, new profile or command, here you can see all the other options. Profile name, like for example, we can set up a specific profile for next time if we want to scan. So here, like for example, I'm gonna give this profile name scanning um big firewall network, anything like that. Or let's just put it firewall network. Okay, I gave this profile, or I can also provide the description in more detailed description. So scan, I want target. You can put the target or you cannot put the target. It's better if you do not put the target, or you can change it later, of course. And you can perform it on the complete network like this as well. Like I want to do it on the complete this network. Okay, I put it like this. TCP scan, and TCP scan, which scan do I want? I want the acknowledgement scan. I want the fin scan. We have already studied about all these. We studied about the null scan, TCP scan, SYN scan, TCP connect scan, Windows scan, Xmas tree scan. So we can use all any of these. Okay. So for say I'm taking the SYN scan. Then some non-TCP scan if we want to do. We want to do UDP scan. We want to do list scan. We want to do no port scan. We can choose from here. Here I want to enable the aggressive scanning. Here also you can see guys, whatsoever I am choosing, the command will change automatically according to that. Okay, I also want the operating system detection. I also want the version detection. I also, if I want the idle scan or zombie scan. So this scan is for the zombie devices, or you can see like bot devices type thing. Okay, I do not want that. FTP bounce attack, if I want to perform that, no. Okay, here you can see there will be -b command for the FTP bounce attack. If a target has got the IPv6 address, so I will put -6. Okay, here you can see -6, but it is a IPv4 scan, so we don't need it. Disable the reverse DNS resolution. We have got multiple options like that. In ping, we have got multiple don't ping before scanning, -pn, ICMP ping. If we want to ping the systems just to know if they're up or not. Then timestamp request. What a target system is using. Netmask request. I want netmask using the ICMP request. Acknowledgement request. SYN ping. Sorry, acknowledgement ping. SYN ping. UDP probes. These are all pinging. Okay, next is your scripting. Okay, here we can see all the scripts that we have already seen in the nmap/script path. Here you can see all those scripts. So if I want to like scan for any of these script, I can choose them from here. Okay, here like I want HTTP enumeration. So I'm gonna just choose this script to run. Here also you can see hyphen script HTTP enum it is using. Okay, so here also we have got the arguments. We already studied about the arguments that in the nmap part. Here are all the arguments of nmap of this HTTP enum script. Okay, so we can choose them from here. Okay, let's just deselect this one. Then after scripting, we have got some stuff about target. Like I want to exclude some hosts. So I will give the give specific networks or subnets if there are any, or I can just give the specific target IPs as well. Like I don't want in whatsoever network I'm scanning, I don't want to scan for 192.168.56.111 for say. So here you can see --exclude command is being used. So it will make the commands for us. Okay, we will not have to type it. If we don't want to miss out on anything. So from there also, if I want to add an exclusion file, I can simply put the targets that I want to exclude from my scanning, I can simply go on open and then paste, just put that file with the all the target IPs or domain IPs that I don't want to scan. Here, target list file, I can just simply give all the target list that I want to uh, scan on. So here you can give the target list into a file, scan random host. I want to just randomly scan for host. You can do -ir for that. Code to scan, fast scan. Fast scan will scan the top 100 ports. What are these top 100 ports? The most used 100 ports will be scanned over here. And guys, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in learning cybersecurity, you can contact us on the number that is given in the description below. Also, you can register for our courses in the link that is already in the description. Okay, next we have got source. Use decoy to hide identity, set source IP address. Okay, this is not like required as a beginner. For now, we can set interfaces and other thing. Okay, here, next other. Here you can see we have got verbosity level, how much we want to set it. So it's by 2 will be best. Okay, 2, or we can use -vv for that. Okay, instead of using -v, you can simply do -vv. We already studied about that. Okay, these are not required as a beginner. Packet, trace routing and everything. Okay, that's it, guys. For the nmap part here, then I can simply save the profile. Okay, then after all that, I will just simply save the changes, and by default, it will open that command only. Whatsoever command I would have chosen, whatsoever flags I would have chosen, by default, it will use all of it. Okay, then I can simply, every time I open it, I can just go to that already profile, edit the profile, or just already that is pre-made profile. I can go to that and start my scan without selecting multiple thing or typing multiple stuff over here. So that's it. Zenmap, I will still say that Nmap is what, as ethical hackers, we prefer, but Zenmap can also be an alternative of it. Okay, so let's try to scan now using the Zenmap. We already scanned for the FTP, okay? On this target, we already scanned, and these were all the ports that were open, like in FTP. And now output is gone. Let's scan again. These are just the target IPs hyphen service versions. -a, I would say, is the best thing. It, because it scans for all the scripting, all the operating system versions, so you do not have to use multiple things again and again. Okay, here you can see. Also, like this is, we found VSFTPD. We can just simply Google it. Okay, I'm gonna just copy it. VSFTPD version 2.3.4. Okay, let's, like anything, you can just Google for all these vulnerable stuff and look for what vulnerabilities might be present. Okay, we can also do that. Okay, the network will not work because, as I told you, we have put it to the host only. VSFPD 2.0. I think it was 3, 2.3.4. 2.3.4. Okay, here you can see backdoor command injection, backdoor command execution. So like this also we look for it. Okay, we in the next topic we will be covering Google hacking database, where we will learn how we can hack using Google. Okay, Google hacking database doesn't mean that we are going to hack Google. We are hacking using Google. We will be hacking using Google. What we will be hacking? We will be breaking into vulnerable machines for now, and soon we will be doing multiple CTFs, that is, capture the flags. I hope, guys, this thing of how to use ZMAP and multiple functionalities in it is clear to you guys. If you have any question, any doubt in the ZMAP or Nmap tool, you can let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and that's all for today. That's I hope you learned a lot of things like how to manage your virtual machine, how do you install it, and how do you um, do not do the mistake like me, like running the two similar machines in the same virtual box. I didn't run them on the same time. Yes, I think we haven't completed the Google Docking yet. Let me tell you about the next topics. Let me check it. CH. Okay, first it is social engineering. We will be doing phishing first of all. Okay, we will be covering tools like vFisher and that's it. Only the zFisher one. Social engineering life cycle, types of social engineering attacks. That is what we will be doing today. We will study about email hacking and social engineering in the next module. See you tomorrow, guys. If you have any doubt, any question, you can let me know, Luisi, Sito, and others, those who are watching. Thank you so much, guys, for your likes, for your support, and everything. We will continue this tomorrow. Bye bye.